everyone, welcome to Knockin Chu Out streams. Yeah, I can't lie, I hate it when WWE goes overseas because this takes away from my nap time from work. So don't expect me to just bail on you and not give a proper goodbye when the stream is over, because I am tired and I'm usually supposed to nap at this time till 4:30. Indeed.
Determined Stephanie McCare. Oh my God! Raquel Rodriguez! I understand wanting to be champion, but this is ridiculous. Big time Max against Maxine. The women's intercontinental title. Flinch now. Hollywood shoulders are down. Becky just champion.
Go away, mommy. If you're not gonna watch it, go.
Wrestling this company right now. What is little AJ gonna do about it? Come on, me and you. Here's our 110. Next week, it's official. The unpredictable badass in the biggest match of his life, taking on the best in the world champ, the title on the line.
I know the stream won't get a lot of heat because I know people are at work. Almost 2, but I get off at this time. I'm supposed to be napping. I was actually supposed to go to Home Depot with my brother and mom, but now I'm not. Trying to buy a new kitchen table. Because the one we have is too small for our sister and everyone, so we need to buy a bigger one. It's fine for us, but we always did say we need a bigger one.
For the first time in almost 29 years, Monday Night Raw emanates from the country of Germany. And for the first time ever, from the city of Arts and Gardens, Dusseldorf. Tonight, we are live at the PSD Bank Dome. Over 11,000 WWE fans are here for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. Well, fresh off his grueling win over Braun Breaker last week, the Survivor
Backstreet Boys poster.
champion CM Punk joins us live.
Boo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman division. Braun Breaker nowhere to be found after his loss to Punk last week. But tonight, Theory and Reed will team up in tag team action to take on Penta and Dragon Lee tonight. He's the newest signee to Monday Night Raw.
Hello, Argentina.
And tonight he's in action against Bravo Americano of Los Americanos. Evan's first match as an official member on Monday Night Raw tonight.
Oh, again we see Alpha Academy, so they're observing the El Grande and his crew. That's the call for Chad Gable to come back, so they're observing them. Still, I don't see why they have to use Javon Evans, just so they can they can input that.
First time ever on Monday Night Raw.
Of course, they would spend the extra money on pyro for foreign countries.
Germany, for the first time ever, hosting Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
Yay! My girlies. She's wearing glitter again. Oh, this time she's wearing pink. You're wearing a pink robe over a glitter tube top. I knew it. Like it never fails Io Sky style to wear something glitter, whether it's a belt or a tube top or anything. Hi there. That's a nice style. That's a nice style of shirt. I never seen you wear a white shirt before, honestly, Rhea Ripley, but that gives me Y2K vibes, like, all around. That's like what the typical emo girls, punk rocker girls would look like back then. A white shirt with a tank over it. Hi there.
Set your eyes on the brand new women's tag team champions. Yes, indeed. Freshly clad in some new hardware after defeating their mortal enemies, the Kabuki Warriors last week. Shining, sparkling, and this week, after you've won gold in WWE, always feel like an unfortunate time for celebration, but never forget when you do have gold, there are threats lurking in every corner.
Well, I might have to pay attention a little bit to my surroundings around here because my mom and brother are going to be out for like about probably a half hour, so I had the whole house to myself, so I have to look after them.
Finally able to team up to bring the tag team championship to their team. Yeah, I'd say if you are a woman in the WWE locker room and you need some backup like Io Sky did, there could be no better person to fill that spot than Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Who shall be your first opponent, or are we just gonna have another? Are we just gonna have another like 6-win tag match all over again? Just this time it's for #1 contender. You're cute.
Monday Night Rhea.
Mommy, don't trick people.
So for weeks now, we've been battling not only physically, but mentally with the Kabuki Warriors, and we have finally put them in their place.
Yeah, but what will the fate of Kairi Sane be? Because Asuka abusing her now that she lost with her.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions!
I love both their cargo pants, but I think I would prefer Io's.
Thank you guys. So
Yes.
Asuka and Kairi have
Stop! Get out of here! No, your team. This is not Patriots time right now. That was yesterday.
Because no one is ready
We're so happy.
Rhea!
We're so happy. We are so happy that the Patriots won.
And guys, the party
Advance.
is just getting started because we are here.
Shall we
to
face the
lay
Steelers or
down
the
a
Texans?
challenge to any tag team that wants to match up to
Liv and Roxy.
Wait.
Oh, Roxanne, you're wearing your red and steel studs. Nah, I told you. I like you better with black and steel studs. You should have made your studs white instead of metal.
Hi, Rhea. Long time no see, buddy. You look
But I really love those keychains that Liv Morgan has. She has her eye logo and the Liv and Down heart.
Last week, you guys won the Women's Tag Team Championships, and wow, what a reason to celebrate. So come on, guys, let's give another round of applause for Rhea! So cool. It's so cool, guys. So cool. But my only problem is those still belong to me. I am one half of the greatest women's tag team champions of all time, and I never lost my title. So
You didn't, but your friends did.
the easy way, you guys can give me
Okay,
my
I will.
titles back. Or we could do things the
And I
hard
appreciate
way,
that
and I
Roxanne
will
Perez
take
went back to wearing her
my
Prodigy
titles back.
chunk necklace.
Well, not so fast. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria now marching in the ring. And this is interesting, Wade, because Lyra Valkyria throughout the week on social media very upset that she believes her and Bailey have not been taken seriously as a tag team by anyone in WWE. Well, these are two women that have constantly been within touching distance of gold.
There's that too. Lyra and Bailey. Whoa, I love Bailey's pants. That's kind of sick.
Excuse me while they sing for me real quick.
It's like a mishmash. It's like a mishmash of Naomi and Y2K patterns all together.
Dusseldorf, thank you so much. I'm also very good because we know that you didn't lose the tag team championships, but you know who did? Your little tag partner right there did lose the tag team championships, and if I'm not mistaken, I beat Roxanne just a couple weeks ago on Raw. So I think that if anyone deserves a tag team title opportunity, it's these cool guys right here with their brand new gear, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. What about that, Jeremy?
Well, your gear is brand new, not Lyra's. She's just wearing a different color.
We're here laying down a challenge for anyone. Rhea, I got this.
Girl. Yeah, I knew they would try.
Taking out the tag champs outside the ring and now staring down a ring full of potential challengers for the tag titles. And here we go. The who's on the way.
So it probably, well, it kind of worked out like I predicted, just not with the people I expected.
An opportunity in the gold. Gold held by these two women picking themselves back up. While the melee in the ring continues. And Rhea is not going to take that up.
What's poppin'? What, you need to say hi 2 times just to get my attention?
And Rhea and Io standing tall. As all the other teams squabble for second place, it is clear which team runs this tag division. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, the women's tag team champions. Hey, let's head back to Jackie Redmond with a special interview.
Cool, thank you so much. I'm here with AJ Styles. AJ, tonight you'll face the man who defeated John Cena in his final match ever at Saturday night's main event, Gunther. AJ, what is it about Gunther that makes this so personal for you?
Jackie, you know, when I got in this business, I learned pretty quickly that it was about respect. Respect for the ring, respect for your opponent, respect for those who came before you and paved the way. Now, I'm not saying that John Cena and I have been on the same page, but we bonded over that word respect. And week after week, Gunther disrespects John. So last week, I slapped the taste out of his mouth because John couldn't. And Gunther, I'm going to teach you about respect. I'm going to teach you that it is a hill worth dying on. In fact, I'm going to make you tap out.
Nope.
Bitch.
Maybe sometimes, but not this time when the feud's just started.
Later on Raw. Wait. You want to get bouncy?
Devon Evans.
Look at him, bouncy, bouncy. Bounced out of Mars.
Devon Evans, my man. Hey, he went back to the split pants. He always wears his body grub split pants every time.
The young OG, Devon Evans, now officially part of the Monday Night Raw roster, signing his contract last week. Devon Evans in action next against.
You still deserve better than to have your debut run with the El Grande Americano crew. Because this is just temporary till Chad Gable comes back, because Alpha Academy's been stalking the El Grande crew for quite a long time now. Hi there, MFB, welcome. It's not really an afternoon surprise if you remember that it was on an early time, so, and since I usually get home at this time, I'm just supposed to be napping. I'm supposed to be napping at this time. I'm supposed to nap till 4:30.
Colors or additives cost more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Cause I was supposed to actually go to Home Depot with my mom and brother to get a bigger table for, you know, my sister and her family when she comes, because the one we have, it's too small. And we said it was fine for us, but we all said when we got here we would get a new table because we need to get a bigger table for people. Because we can't just have a table just for us. So that's why we had to go to Home Depot and find a better table. And luckily my brother found one, but he said it's online purchase only. So instead of that, he said, I'm just going to go to 7-Eleven real quick and put money on my Cash App so he can go buy the table. He has to give me some too, so I could buy an air mattress because my mom agreed to give up her room for my sister and her husband. She'll clean up her sheets and she'll give up her bed. just for those 3 days. And my mom is going to actually sleep on our couch because our couch is one of those boneless couches. Our couch is one of those boneless couches, so 2 people can really sleep on it. It becomes a full-size bed if it's put together. But my mom's going to sleep on one part of the couch, and my niece is going to sleep on the other part, and then my nephew's going to sleep on an air mattress all by himself.
Every Royal Rumble begins
Then me and my brother just sleep in our rooms.
with someone stepping through the unknown. For decades, these moments have opened doors.
By the way, speaking of my brother, today is my other niece, Leonie's birthday. The one you all actually see.
January 31st, all roads pass.
I will show you a little birthday pic of her. Cause we took birthday pictures of her. Not that. We took birthday pictures of her. No, not that one. Damn it, you can't see this one. Maybe this one. Okay. Yay, there's Leonie. Yeah, stupid banner is getting in the way, but you can see half of it. Can you see this picture? Anyway, you can see a little bit of it, but I'm going to edit these pictures and post them anyway, so. Well, today is my niece Leonie's birthday, her first birthday, so. put in the first birthday heart emojis and birthday cake for her.
We are going to have a #1 contenders triple threat match in the women's tag division.
Put donuts and cakes. Anything sweet, because her birthday theme this year is sweet one. So put anything sweet to say happy birthday to my niece.
Did you see that? Did you see what we did?
Finn Balor don't care. He's just playing 2K.
I'm playing 2K.
I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about you. Last week you said you're going to carry the Judgment Day on your back. You said you wanted gold. Was that all talk? The Judgment Day doesn't run Monday Night Raw by sitting around waiting for things to happen. Raquel's not waiting for her title shot. We're not waiting for our title shot. So what are you waiting for? It's time to stop playing games. She's got a point, Finn.
Just you watch, girls. Just you watch.
Interesting take by Liv Morgan.
I wonder what that means.
John Evans set for action in moments here on Raw. Big NXT.
Is he really going to break it up for them?
Central on the CW. Oba Femi relinquished the NXT Championship last week. What happens to the title now? Find out tomorrow night. So Javon Evans and Bravo go one-on-one here tonight. Bravo, of course, part of Los Americanos.
Such a tremendous history with the Los Americanos family. Obviously just starting out on this journey now with Javon Evans.
Tremendous history. What are you talking about? We know nothing about the Americanos.
Okay, that sounds like victim blaming because journalists like you, and you do claim to be a journalist, don't write anything about them online. Do your job, Michael Cole.
Well,
Please, I'm begging.
okay, I got some background. I understand this is Bravo's first match ever in Europe on television. There you go.
Because his entire history has been in the Americanos.
Slash to the face of Javon Evans.
You did the handshake wrong.
Bravo on the attack. Mentioned earlier, Rhea was upset by Javon Evans a couple of weeks back. And Bravo would like to pay Evans back here tonight.
It's called beginner's luck. That's what Javon Evans pulled off against Rhino. Let's say it correctly, shall we? But right now, Bravo was giving a little lesson to Mr. Bouncy himself, Javon Evans, and that is unnecessary.
Javon returns a slap to Bravo, and now Evans looks to take over. Javon Evans loves to have fun. He's a stud. He's a can't-miss.
Oh, that was sweet. A swerve backflip.
I mean, I should say a soon-to-be champion.
I'll tell you right now, I've been nothing but impressed with Javon Evans, but his attitude of general happiness that he seems to have is going to go away very soon.
They haven't caught on yet, that's why. People in NXT understand, but since Javon Evans is new here, they haven't caught up with the champ yet.
Horribly wrong for Los Americanos family thus far.
And there is a Rhea causing the distraction, and also a Americano kick as Rhea drew the official Jessica Carr. And just like that, Bravo.
Is this the night Chad Gable really returns?
I understand that El Grande Americano actually has some family in Germany.
Sounds like fake news to me, Michael Cole.
He actually has family in Germany. That's because Ludwig is home, so yes, he does.
Gulf of Mexico / whatever we're calling it in this day and age.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event still to come tonight. AJ Styles and Gunther. Styles claims he's going to make Gunther tap out. Bravo cover. And a kick out at 2 by Javon Evans.
Bravo really is the backbone of the American.
Can you watch the TV? No, I'm not getting copyrighted for your ass.
I speak to them, I do my
Go
job.
click on the link in my previous stream.
He's got a great relationship with his player, by the way.
If he's the backbone, what is Rhea then?
Well, Rhea is the star, obviously.
Then what is El Grande Americano?
The patriarch. See, all research, it's all in there, Michael Cole. Try doing your job next week,
It
please.
sounds like you're making things up.
Nonsense.
Bravo now with a headbutt delivered to Evans.
And this has just been exemplary from Bravo thus far, cutting down this young man, Javon Evans, who came out of the blocks so hot, but has been pulled down and has completely stalled at this point in the match.
Yeah, uber athletic Javon Evans been grounded so far by Bravo, and again, nice knee to the face. Evans kisses him with the right hand.
Bouncy about that, just a good old-fashioned swing.
Yeah.
Tremendous range on those arms.
Evans takes Bravo down, and now the pace starts to pick up a bit. Step up into Derry.
I'll tell you right now, Javon Evans is so inventive, so resourceful in that ring. Once this man takes flight, and I fear he's about to do exactly that. It could be
Yeah, you almost went over.
Well, takes the touch why this man set NXT ablaze with his skill set. Why Adam Pearce was so quick to get that signature. I know for a fact Nick Aldridge was trying on SmackDown.
Up the top rope, has to go up over the top of Bravo. Evans with a running knee, caught Bravo quickly into the cover, put it away, gets it enough, and a kick out by Bravo.
Take another look at some of this Javon Evans offense. First of all, this dive over the top rope. What a bullseye. Followed up by this knee right to the jaw of Bravo. Almost getting the 3 count. And Bravo at this point really living dangerous.
And the resilience of Javon Evans is on display here tonight. He's a remarkable athlete.
Athleticism, creativity, and charisma. That may have just been knocked out of him.
And kick right to the jaw of Bravo, and now caught. And Bravo. And this looks very familiar. This airplane spin.
Calls this the Niño Grande Fuerte.
Oh, nice.
By the way, I know those are luchador boots, a style of luchador boots, but hey, I always like the golden sneakers because that used to be a style. That used to be a style. That used to be a style of Y2K. Shit that I hate. I hate leather, especially sneakers. Leather sneakers are the worst.
Get his wits about him as
Well,
well.
all sneakers are technically made of leather, but not that kind. That's like metallic leather.
Uh-oh, took way too much time. Javon
Right
Evans
there.
leaping to the top rope. Wow! Spanish fly by Evans. Javon fired up.
This audience just came alive. How spectacular!
Gee, Cutter.
Congratulations.
His first win as an official member of Monday Night Raw.
The hits continue for Javon Evans, who is starting to mow through the roster.
When do you think Cody turns heel? For after Jacob Fatu's attack, I would believe he'd have every right to turn heel. And do I care? No, I don't care if Cody Rhodes turns heel because it doesn't change nothing to me. I like Cody and all, but not that much.
I bet you did like that. You really don't like the Los Americanos family here. And here we go.
Rhino trying to get involved. Now Ronnie Americano trying to drag him. Javon Evans out of the ring. And now Evans set right over on the announce table.
Now Javon Evans going to fight El Grande less.
Javon Evans tossed over the announce table by Los Americanos and Evans now. On a barricade.
There's no escape now, Javon.
Just want to get out of the way.
Trouble through on.
Javon Evans is caught. And now, wow,
Yay! You could be in the Olympics with a long jump like that.
Javon Evans on full display here tonight.
You look like Matthew Lillard, if that's what his name is. Just a fat version.
For an hour? Let them all know it gets settled tonight. Got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where is it?
Hello to you too. How very professional of you. Greetings, Mr. Heyman. Thank you.
You're the one who just went next to my door, even though I'm right next to you.
Braun Breaker. When he shows up, and when he shows up with bad intentions, you tell him, turn around and go home. Because tonight's not the night and I'm not in the mood. And I will not tolerate it.
You know, I have to tell you, it's my life's honor to be your messenger boy.
Oh, I love it.
I'll let him know. If he shows up with bad intentions.
Why, thank you so very much.
The pleasure's mine.
Yes, it is.
I'm sure it is.
Well, the reason Breaker may show some bad attention is because of his loss last week to this man, the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. Punk is here live next on Raw.
My brother sent me the money for the table, so I might have to order it.
Sometimes
I just need to see if he sent me the link because I saw the table, but that doesn't mean I know the exact table.
Lucky you. Your future's on its way. Even when you're not looking, it finds you. So go on. All you gotta do is ask.
Credit One Bank presents Miss Payment. She's a credit wrecker. Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she
I
would
hope
set
they
up
bring back
auto
food,
pay,
'cause
she'd
I'm
never
kinda
miss a
hungry.
payment again. Don't be like Miss Payment. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Hey guys, get a Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Over the years, people have called him superhuman.
But I'm not. Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. Got those breathing interruptions during sleep, the loud snoring, choking, and daytime fatigue. It could be OSA. Talk to your doctor, because there's nothing superhuman about ignoring OSA symptoms.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping fully clean because he was relying on the dry stuff to wipe. Yikes. But what man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. Behold, wet
Oh, dear.
extra large dude wipes.
Don't say that.
See how wet dude wipes completely clears while dry TP smears, leaving debris behind on Uranus. Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large dude wipes for the best clean, hands down.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free.
That's
4 foot long is free. Fix my 50 low later.
That's the product Logan Paul collabs with.
4th foot long's free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th foot long's free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower pickers, Frank.
4 foot long's free. Fudge the fabric sale,
Fudge
Francine.
the fabric sale.
Folks are freaking out over 4th foot long free.
The Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation to get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. You know, Fanatics set up a Royal Rumble in WWE 2K25 on New York Giants star Cam Scadaboo's Twitch stream. Rumble entrants include athletes who will be attending Fanatics Fest in New York City in July, which include the Giants quarterback Jackson Dart, Aaron Judge of the Yankees, Jalen Brunson of the Knicks, Josh Hart of the Knicks, Carl Anthony Towns of the Knicks, among many others. Fanatics Fest will take place July 16th to the 19th, featuring more than 500 superstars, athletes, celebrities. The Royal Rumble on January 31st.
What do you see? The cult of personality. I know the dream. Out there waiting for me. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. What can it be? You blew it, man. You had one job to hold up the letters, the balloon letters.
Is it good to be alive on a Monday night in Dusseldorf or what? I'm not ever gonna get tired
of saying that. I'm not ever going to get tired of the privilege of being your heavyweight champion of the world. And as outlandish as it sounds, my plan is to be champion forever.
Yeah.
But we
No,
are
thank you.
on the long road to WrestleMania. And anything can happen. Hell, just ask my friend Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I can plan on being champion forever. I can plan on being champion come WrestleMania. That doesn't mean it's gonna happen. But sometimes I feel with you people having my back, I can do the impossible. I said I was gonna be a fighting champion, and right around the corner, before we get to WrestleMania, we got the Royal Rumble. 1 month later, we got the Elimination Chamber. 2 opportunities for somebody to call their shot. And I'm the guy standing here wearing the gold. The road to WrestleMania goes through me. I just survived a battle last week with Braun Breaker. So him, Paul Heyman, and the Vision are in my rearview mirror. It's time for the champ to look forward and do champ stuff. With your support, I very much look forward to finding out who my next challenger is gonna be. Thank you, Dusseldorf.
Finn Balor. Come on, Demon Finn Balor, come back
this
to
is
us.
very interesting, especially because what Liv Morgan said to Finn Balor just a bit ago, telling Finn Balor, you promised to carry Judgment Day on your back, go out and win some gold, and almost seemed like Liv was saying Finn got a bit complacent with things.
Yeah, it was a rather cutting pep talk that perhaps bruised the ego of Finn Balor somewhat. And of course, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez have already got their damage tonight. They've got themselves a #1 contenders tag team opportunity later on tonight. And perhaps Finn Balor, with CM Punk out here mentioning he's looking for competition, might be licking his chops at the prospect.
He's going to make a statement after the champ.
I'm not waiting for the Rumble. I'm not waiting for the Chamber. And I'm not here asking for a handout. But when you won that title, you named me as someone you want to face. So here I am, champ.
You're right, Finn. I mentioned your name on a long list of very talented individuals that, as champion, I want to test myself against. But where's your ambition, man? That was 2 months ago. Where you been? Huh?
Oh, wait.
I look in the back and I see you're playing video games. You're worried about Dom. You're trying to help JD. Some weeks, I swear, you're just shining Liv Morgan's shoes. Do you think it was going to be easy coming out here and picking on the champ? You watched me get my ass handed to me in War Games. You watched me go through a war with Braun Breaker last week. You think it's just going to pick the bones? Is that it? Hey, if you get a title shot, am I going to be wrestling Finn Balor, or am I going to be wrestling Finn Balor in the Judgment Day? Because I just did the numbers games with the Vision. okay? You know what I'm capable of. But I am a man of my word. I did say your name.
Hi, BJ.
Because you are impressive and you are talented. I'm a fan of Finn Balor.
Thank you. Thank you for joining anyway. Your DM.
If I said I was going to be a fighting champion yesterday, that means I'm going to be a fighting champion today. And I mean today. I'm going to go in the back, I'm going to put my boots on, and we're going to do this right here tonight.
See, Punk, I've been around long enough to know that timing's everything.
Demon Finn Balor.
See, I'm not jumping the line to face you. No. Anyone who's watched my career, from Europe to Japan to NXT to Monday Night Raw, knows that the line starts here. So you don't have to worry about Dom. You don't have to worry about JD. But I won't be alone. You see, I've watched your career time and time again take home field advantage in Chicago. Well, check your schedule. Because next week, we're in Belfast, Ireland. And it's going to be the Punk versus the Prince. And there's going to be a new Irish World Heavyweight Champion.
All right, Prince, you're on. I apologize to the fans in Dusseldorf for you disappointing them because they wanted to see the champ work. And I'd like to take the time now to apologize to the fans in Belfast. When they have
I know
to
we're
watch
always happy
me
the
put their
Patriots move on,
countrymen to
yes,
sleep
but it was
with a
very crucial.
GTS.
Now
Night,
is the real test.
On your chest with the
Because they
ring
could probably
announcer
beat the
saying,
Steelers or the
"Still
Texans fine,
heavyweight
but the
champion of the
Broncos,
world,
oh
see?"
boy, they have to face those guys.
Well, Finn Balor took his shot. The question is, can he capitalize? And I beg our general manager, Adam Pearce, to make that official for next week on Monday Night Raw.
Belfast isn't exactly home for Finn Balor, but it is the Emerald Isle, and Irish eyes will be smiling next week if Finn Balor can grab gold from CM Punk.
Again, it still has to be made official, but if it happens next week, it'll be our main event on Monday Night Raw live from Belfast. And speaking of main events, our main event tonight is going to be a good one. AJ Styles versus Gunther. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's 23-year journey reaches the finish line.
What about some respect for me? Respect for a man and make John Cena take out like a lion. It is my turn now.
Guess I don't.
If you were here to tell me about respect, AJ, you are punching above your weight. Because I'm the man. And make John Cena tap out. You ain't gonna come in here complaining, huh? Here's our watch.
Two of the best in-ring technicians for the first time ever on Raw. tonight, AJ
Hi
Styles
there.
told Gunther that it is about respect. I'm going to teach you about respect tonight. When I make you tap out, AJ Styles, one of the all-time greats, versus the ring general Gunther in our main event live tonight.
The following is the Women's Tag Team Championship #1 contenders match. Introducing first, the team of Asuka and Kairi Sane.
What country am I from? The United States.
Warriors.
For the former tag team champions, the Kabuki Warriors made it very clear earlier tonight that they want the tag team gold back. The problem is, two other teams want the tag team gold as well. It's a triple threat match to become the #1 contenders.
If I do it.
Live next.
I put my money on Liv Morgan and Roxanne
Sometimes
just because I know nobody wants a rematch with Kabuki Warriors, and unfortunately Bailey and Alara.
the future's on its way.
I don't see them as champions yet.
It finds you.
As much as I like
So
them,
roll on.
their chemistry together.
All you gotta do is ask.
Yeah, my girl Tatiana, she won a Golden Globe yesterday
To the flavor
for
that found its way
best
into
supporting actress.
everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
As well as the K-pop Demon Hunters, they won Animated Feature Film of the Year and Best Song of the Year for Golden in the Golden Globes yesterday. So that's great.
Over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza, right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery.
AJ versus
It's new
Gunther,
DiGiorno wood-fired
yes.
style pizza.
Oh,
That
I
happens
don't
later.
see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
Taxes was feeling unwelcome.
Maybe I could find a table myself if I look it
Now Taxes is an open
up. I
door.
kind of don't. I
The new
have a
TurboTax
feeling my brother will
stores.
probably yell at me if I don't.
Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Selling a car is a big deal. You've had some big moments. Okay, and some wrong turns. But when you're ready to sell, Car Gurus is a big help. Get multiple offers
Watching
instantly,
from
so
India.
you choose the best deal.
Amazing.
Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
I'm a Denny's Super Slam. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new Slammin' Meal Deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert. If you've got room. Good luck. Denny's new Slammin' Meal Deals starting at $5.99.
Our city is overrun with crime, and that all ends with mercy.
Experience an immersive thrill ride in IMAX.
Bring that back. No, I have something here.
Oh my God. Mercy. Rated PG-13, January 23rd.
And tonight's WWE Raw, live from Dusseldorf, Germany, is brought to you by DoorDash.
I need to use that.
To more. Massive matchup here tonight in the women's tag team division. A triple threat match to determine the #1 contenders for the Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky's tag team titles. The winner of this match will face off for the tag titles a week from Saturday at Saturday night's main event, live from Montreal.
And I get the impression that the entire world is really happy that this match is about to take place, not least those two at the desk. Let me tell you two people who will be furious about this. Nia Jax and Lash Legend over on SmackDown, who've been insisting they are owed an opportunity.
What about Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, who believe they're owed an opportunity as well?
That's 4 women now. There's a red hot tag division in WWE for the women. But we're about to crown ourselves new #1 contenders. Who's it going to be?
NXT crowned a new NXT North American champion in the women's division this past week, Izzy Dane, winning the title. So here tonight, it is a triple threat tag team #1 contenders match. 3 women will be in the ring all at once. You can tag in and out. First team to gain a pinfall or submission will win the matchup. So Liv Morgan will start things off against Bayley and Asuka.
Oh, old friend Bayley, they're signaling to it. You idiot, Michael Cole. Serenaded with that song.
Don't serenade anyone, right?
That's why no one likes you.
Can't sing. And it's Bayley and Morgan and Asuka now. We're going to lock up here in this triple threat matchup. Liv Morgan, we mentioned earlier, never lost the tag team titles. Covered now by Asuka. Liv Morgan now. Covered on Asuka this time. And now backslide by Bayley. Winning combination again, Asuka. We're going to break things up. And Liv Morgan injured back in June, separating her shoulder. She had to relinquish her spot as tag team champion. Roxanne Perez would join with Raquel Rodriguez, was successful for a time before Raquel and Roxanne would lose the gold. Now Bayley with a shoulder right to the midsection of Liv Morgan. Bayley, a 2-time tag team champion, 4-time world champion. Here's Morgan, who was successful, Wade, in a return to the ring last week.
Liv Morgan's absolutely fantastic since getting back major victory over Lyra Valkyria. A good momentum build up. But a victory tonight would mean even more.
Cover! And a kick out by Liv on the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And right from the word go, you just see how chaotic this match type is. Triple threat tag rules, 1 woman from each team, legal at all times. Trying to get a pin or submission under these conditions, incredibly difficult.
And now we reset with 3 tags being made.
I hope I don't get copyrighted. I should have really turned the volume down.
Now legal in this matchup.
Nobody told you to stay.
Lyra's been very vocal on social media lately over the fact that she does not believe that anyone takes her and Bayley seriously as a tag team. Not only the WWE fans, but the WWE management, in her words. So tonight, a great opportunity for Lyra and Bayley to put it all together.
Well, I'll tell you why people don't take them seriously. Oh, nice there from Roxanne Perez, very cutthroat. It's because
Lyra, big combination. Now Roxanne Perez into the pin of her own and a kick out.
Bayley and Lyra Valkyria have just fallen at the final hurdle one too many times for a lot of people, and they really have to prove it tonight that they are tag champion material.
No, it took them a while to get on the same page.
And I'm still not sure they are fully on that same page, which again goes to issues of lack of chemistry within the team, which can be called into question.
And Roxanne Perez up over the top now, looking to control Kyrie, sent back to the center of the ring. Nice takedown by Valkyria. Drop kick to Sane into the corner.
Bullseye right
You're doing good.
Valkyria might looking to finish the job here.
Using Kyrie as a weapon, dropping Roxanne Perez, and Kyrie trying to get out of this predicament and does.
Are you wearing a leopard? Are you wearing a leopard bottom piece, Liv? If you are, I love that.
Kyrie up by Lyra.
Not again.
Oh, taken down. Lyra and Roxanne.
Get in there and dance, Cole. Come on. Now that's Joe Testa. He always refuses.
Kyrie was blocking the...
Yeah, so next Monday they're in London, so it starts at 3 o'clock. At least I'll get some sleep there.
Kyrie from behind.
I still hate doing streams early in the afternoon.
Carry a nice suplex into a bridge. And Zayn's got to kick it too.
Kind of matchup that really tests the cardio ability of an official. Constantly up and down those pins. With his eyes in the back of his head at times. With these 6 women competing.
Now Lila rallying the crowd. Oh! Drops Roxanne Perez as Asuka pulled Kairi Sane out of harm's way. Now Liv Morgan with a kick to the spine.
Behind the referee's back, and this one breaking down in a big way now.
And Bayley and Liv and Asuka all getting into it outside the ring.
Chaos and bedlam, which is exactly how we started this show tonight. But keep your eyes peeled, ladies.
No countouts and triple threat matches.
Someone's taking
Save me.
An insane elbow off the top rope. The Kabuki Warriors could be rolling.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie's been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up.
Hey, I'm at work, but I wanted to say hey. Yeah, thanks for doing that. I know some people are at work. I got out of work, but I should be napping right now. But I'm not, because if I were to do this at 8 o'clock when everyone was out of work, assholes would be spoiling this shit for me. Show TV. No thanks.
$9.99 on original thin or New York style crust. All
Why don't you go watch
$9.99.
it?
Usually a pizza with no
Instead of
artificial
relying
flavors,
people
colors, or additives
to
costs
help
more,
you
but
watch
Papa
it.
John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Welcome to the World Championships of Try Not to React. First to 50 wins.
At least you have everything.
Every day I'll catch up later, thank you. Depending on if I'll even be here later.
Sorry.
Try not to fumble. Have peace, Liz.
Got 1 hour left here.
KSI wins.
Now it's your turn.
Our turn? Oh, yeah,
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart.
All conditions normal.
Let me talk to you. Here at the Slim Jim Gym, we train hard. And we snack hard. Whip, fool. In here, everybody knows whose game this is. It's our game, Oos. So if you want to channel your inner savage, snap into a Slim Jim. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards, dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
A lot on the line tonight. The winner of this triple threat matchup will face Rhea Ripley and Eva Sky for the women's tag team titles a week from Saturday in Montreal at Saturday night's main event. And Asuka now.
Yeah, with that long blow on Bayley, and Bayley just recoiling back with a knee to the jaw on Asuka. 3 women down, 3 fresh women on the outside, even a tag.
Kairi and Lyra, legal along with Roxanne Perez, who was desperately trying to get to Liv Morgan. Liv now. Comes in, did not make a tag, is not legal. Big spin kick by Valkyria.
Valkyria really got that second wind in this one and taking full control with it.
Kick down to Roxanne. Cover to advance to the title match and a kick out by Perez.
And you can see in the background,
I wish it could be you, Lyra, but not now.
Didn't have enough left in the tank, thankfully for her sake. There was
I always love your boots, though. How they have those little feather tassels.
Is Kairi.
And Lyra Lyra, the former Intercontinental Champion, driving Kairi Sane into the corner. Both these women been NXT champions in their career. And Kairi trying to fight out of this, and now she got some help from her Kabuki Warriors teammate, Asuka, at least momentarily. Bayley coming to the end. Oh, look at Bayley.
Briefly a chance there to play the numbers game, denied by Bayley, and now it's backfiring on Kairi Sane, Kabuki Warrior.
And now Bayley helping out her teammate, Lyra Valkyria.
Bringing up the deal life right now is Kairi Sane, but might be a battle she's about to lose.
Judgment Day getting involved now. High-risk situation here for everybody.
Poor Kairi.
Everybody down.
Yeah, but Kairi took the most damage.
I'll take a look at the battle of this landing. 5 women completely spent and lay down in the center of the ring. Who can dig to championship depths now?
It is an incredible atmosphere tonight. It's running over 11,000 Dusseldorf, Germany.
Hi
Our main
there.
event still to come. AJ Styles claims he will tap out the ring general Gunther tonight. Meanwhile, one of these teams is heading to Saturday night's main event, the Tag Team Championship match.
Kairi Sane has just collapsed on our desk as the chaos ensues inside the ring.
Asuka just taking apart everybody now. And Bayley, waistlock applied on Asuka, standing switch.
What's Bayley doing?
Asuka, whoa! Double German suplex by Asuka.
If you guys have a championship clause anyway, so why do you need to compete for this anyway?
And Kairi Sane heading up top, and it could be the moment the Kabuki Warriors were waiting for.
Kabuki special incoming call!
Insane elbow connecting. Cover to advance to the tag team title match. Oh, and there's Liv Morgan breaking things up. I think Sean Bennett said that there wasn't a tag made.
There was a tag, you idiot referee!
I'm not sure there was one.
I saw it.
I saw
Nonetheless,
it.
you make the call, Wade, and as you know, the officials
I
make the call. That's where it stands.
Asuka should poison this referee for that.
Oh, and a code breaker there, backstabber, I should say, by Liv Morgan. And now Liv runs into the knee by Asuka. Roxanne Perez planning Asuka.
Face first onto the mat. Ugly but highly effective, but now it's Kairi Sane with all the momentum and a groggy Lyra Valkyria.
Larry.
Power there for Lyra Valkyria. Dig as deep as you can when championship opportunities are on the line.
Off the backbreaker, Bayley now. Gonna deliver a own elbow to Sane. Cover now. Asuka breaking things up and saving the matchup.
Oh, how frustrating there for Lyra and Bayley, who had the match won, but that right there, the Empress of Tomorrow with perfect timing.
Yeah, that's the problem with these triple threat matches. Roxanne Perez now kicked in the midsection. Look at her pop rocks to Bayley. Connecting. Shoulders down. Kairi Sane, right place, right time.
Oh, God, every single team has had a major opportunity to win this one, but the timing of those tag breakups has been pivotal in keeping this alive. And now Roxanne Perez has completely lost it.
And Roxanne going after Kairi, sent now into the ropes. On a big kick. Tag made. Liv's legal.
This is nice here.
I'm not sure Kairi Sane realizes that Morgan is legal now in the matchup as she sends Roxanne Perez out.
There it is. I knew you would be the one to get pinned, Kairi. I knew it was going to be you. Now Asuka's going to blame you for this.
Well, about as chaotic a #1 contenders matchup as can be. This was the moment clearing out Roxanne Perez, dropping her guard, was Kairi Sane. And Liv Morgan there to pounce with an Oblivion 1 strike later. And we have new #1 contenders in the women's tag ranks. They will compete against the champs Io Sky and Rhea Ripley in 2 weeks' time at Saturday night's main event in Montreal.
Yeah, speaking of Saturday night main event, I'm going to have to delay that stream because that's going to be the day of my niece Leonie's first birthday party, and the party is till 3 to 7, but even though we'll be leaving at 7, we're not gonna get home until like 8 o'clock, like maybe 8:15, 8:30 the latest, because it's in my old town district. Well, not exactly my old town district, but next to my old town district. So driving from there to back here takes like a half hour all itself. So that's why.
Gets a rematch, whereas it took me almost 2 months to take
So
back the title that was
I'll
stolen
still
from me.
I'll still watch Saturday Night Main Event and stream it, but it's gonna be delayed, so I might start it at 8:30 or something.
Is the kind of corruption that we are dealing with Power Mad Pierce. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna do what I always do, which is take those lemons and turn them into lemonade. Because in my homeland of Belfast, Ireland, I'm going to prove once and for all why I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. Other people say it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. And now this says it. So Maxine, I hope you've enjoyed your time in the spotlight. Because next week, it ends. And you're going to have to say goodbye to the big time.
And then she wins it by cheating this time. Well, that's good. Man, WWE sure is something if they're just gonna make this title be won and lost back and forth like it's nothing.
Next week, Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Well, Wade, Becky Lynch is a pivotal part of the new season 2 of WWE Unreal, the critically acclaimed documentary series which debuts a week from tomorrow right here on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I'm not a fan of this show. I grew up in an era where you defended the secrecy of this business. That's how we earn our living. Over the next several months, we just keep raising the stakes until we get to SummerSlam. No days off here.
Seth freaking Rollins!
If we can make people believe that Seth is injured,
That's where the magic happens.
Lying to my friends and family?
That guilt is always hard. My daughter, she says, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no, Rouge, you can't do that.
Truth texted me and said I got let go.
We were all confused. This isn't real.
There was a lot that happened that led us to literally walk out.
Wow, that's how serious our truth firing was.
the challenge is monumental.
Oh, when you're in this world, and you're always wanting to be on top, you have to feel like you're always fighting something. Can you see like there's an indent? This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe?
I would take any risk to become a superstar.
Every day I work harder for this.
When the crisis dropped. It was a beautiful thing. It's a great thing to see.
WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE. Now, Season 2 is coming back to Netflix, featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 premieres a week from tomorrow, next Tuesday, January 20th, right here on Netflix. And right here on Netflix is our main event later on tonight. It is about respect to the ring and your opponent and those who have paved the way. And AJ Styles says he's going to beat the respect into Gunther tonight and make the ring general tap out. Styles, Gunther on our main event live.
Credit One Bank presents Cancelina. She's a credit ripper. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit mix, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
That's fast.
Like Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
Deb, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason. I named you.
I'm still thinking of
Snickers
that Bills
Jackbox.
game because my brother does that. Was upset that they
Little
won.
Caesar's pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
In postseason football, you need to find that extra gear. Playoff mode. For Carl, playoff mode is exactly how football feels on the inside. Deb's team has been out of it since week 6, but in playoff mode, she's in on every drive. It's time to flip the switch. Playoff mode, only on FanDuel. More boosts and rewards all postseason long.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th footlong free.
4 footlongs free. Fix my 50 later.
4 footlongs free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th footlongs free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower pickers, Frank.
4 footlongs free. Fudge the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4th footlong free.
For me, the goal is always the climb. It would be the biggest urban free solo climb ever. And being scared doesn't really matter. The only thing you have to worry about is not falling off.
Yeah, that's the thing to not worry.
WWE World is back in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 42. The 5-day interactive fan experience will take place from Thursday, April 16th through Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall. You don't want to miss the return of fan favorites such as live podcast recordings, roundtable discussions with WWE superstars, and the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. Plus, all new immersive experiences like Hulkamania Forever, going behind the curtain at Gorilla Position, and more. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time with pre-sale access for previous WWE World Ticket purchasers and WrestleMania 42 ticket holders starting this Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific at WWEWorld.com. Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Yeah, thanks, Cole. I'm backstage with Maxine Dupree.
And the babes.
That's right, and the babes. Listen, Maxine, last week you dropped the Women's Intercontinental Championship to Becky Lynch. The good news is you have a chance to win it back next week in Belfast. I just wanted to check in and see where your head's at.
Jackie, I'm not gonna cry about this, okay? Am I disappointed? Of course. But becoming champion proved to myself.
You look like
here
Dolly
that
Parton and
I
Sabrina
belong.
Carpenter mixed together.
Guys,
And I love
became
it.
champion because I finally believed in myself, and I had to learn how to do that. But I think it's time that you two do the same. I know that you are just as capable of great things. As for what happened last week, that was a setback, not a defeat. And as for my rematch next week, I am fully aware that Becky Lynch is arguably the greatest female wrestler of all time, and yes, Sports Illustrated says it. But I also know that she had to cheat to beat me. So Becky, next week, I'm going to put you in an ankle lock and break your ankle!
Thank you. Not Jackie smiling at that. That's one. Michael
Ladies and
Cole.
gentlemen,
What the heck?
please welcome Raquel Rodriguez.
What the heck is that top? I've never seen a brown leather top before. Don't get me wrong, I know that's a color combination. I've done it myself plenty of times, but still, I just never seen leather like that on a halter top like that.
NXT and saw your rise to here on Monday Night Raw, and I've always said that you will one day be a world champion. So what happened last week took me by complete surprise. The fact that you ambushed, attacked from behind Stephanie McCurry, the world champion, who is injured with a bad ankle. Why did you do that last week?
Michael, yo recuerdo esa época también. I remember too. Thank you. I remember the girl that smiled when she was told, that patiently and politely waited for her turn in line for a shot at the title. But las cosas se cambian, things change, and people do too. And you yourself just said it, Michael. You have had a front row seat to me getting cheated out of my women's world title night after night, week after week, again and again. And you want to stand here and feel sorry for, you all want to feel sorry for Stephanie McCurry? Fine, fine, go ahead. Feel sorry for her. But every single one of you, and you, Michael, should know, I will not stop. I will keep coming until I have her one-on-one in that ring. And when big, sexy Raquel Rodriguez stands tall as your new women's world champion, then you can feel sorry for Stephanie McCurry. All of you can feel sorry when I'm done with her.
Yo soy la campeona and this will not stop me. Raquel, ¿quieres esto? ¿Eso quieres? Come get it.
Exactly.
It is a mugging, a savage assault once again on the women's world champion who's got a busted ankle. And this was a huge error by Raquel putting herself in the vicinity of a hyper-destructive Raquel Rodriguez. Message sent once again, and this time the message perhaps was either way.
That's not as bad as it could have been. She don't. That is if she don't attack her backstage again too.
Welcome Beyonce, Kevin James, Britney Spears.
The show that launched the greatest stars of our time is back. Live only on Netflix. The brand new Star Search, the next great star will be discovered.
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Looks good. I'm Josh Johnson, and I've played for 14 different teams. In fact, nobody switched teams more than I have. But I'm done with all that. I'm switching to Straight Talk. We're good. They've got free 5G phones for new and existing customers. Great news. Get it at StraightTalk.com.
I wonder where they are.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Hi!" So I got this job. Pizza? Mom! I don't miss that.
Get our biggest pizza, the Big New Yorker, for just $10 at Pizza Hut.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie?
Actually, I'm hurt. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
When you have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity, your home is the main event.
WWE.
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, Ken. You've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
We're good. There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
It's about to start.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. Acknowledge me. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in live. Walk out legendary.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new undisputed WWE.
Yep, and he took it to Scotland the day after.
Three stages of Hell went
I
over
stole
Cody
that
Rhodes
on
this past Friday
Instagram.
night on SmackDown, and he brought the title home to a live event this past week in his homeland of Scotland. It was an emotional trip for Drew McIntyre.
I'll tell you right now, that 3 stages of Hell, one of the greatest matches I've ever had the privilege of calling. And congratulations, Drew.
And Drew McIntyre will be on SmackDown, first time as champion this Friday night.
Here, Big Jim, I'm halfway across the world, Oos. It is cold and the polar bear toenails out here in Dusseldorf. Man, hey, Oos, let me get back at you. Let me get back at you.
Tell you something about that. What's up?
What's up, y'all? Yeah, dude, y'all good? What's up with it?
We see you calling the whole tag division out there, Jay Daniel.
We did, man. We putting every tag team on notice. Who's line them all up? We'll knock them all down.
We're giving us a piece. A slice there.
Man, we boys, Oos. I was talking about everybody else. To be honest, though, big guy. I'm trying to line them up, man. I ain't gonna do you wrong like that, Oos, because then you got to get this work, Oos. I'm talking about every single. Serious. You are serious. All right. Say less. Me and Big Jim are gonna rap, see what happened. Then I'm gonna get back at you, Oos. Big Daddy, this is a warning shot. You stepping in the ring with the best tag team in the game. You understand? Eat.
Well, this tag team may be right up there sooner rather than later. The Oscilla, Big Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, the Vision, Logan Paul out here, Paul Heyman as well.
Whoa, I see the rainbow metallic emblem thingy, whatever. Austin Theory fans, people speculated that Seth Rollins' thing had something to do with him. So maybe they are secretly working together. He was just probably tricking Logan Paul this whole time.
Weighing at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Former tag team champion with AJ Styles. The Usos knocked that team off a couple of weeks back.
Talked about that loss of Ross Break to CM Punk last week. This man and his tag partner tonight were pivotal in that result, coming down and raising hell with the vision on the outside, stopping whatever master plan they put together. And ultimately costing Ross Break for that prize. I think the vision now will want their pound of flesh on these two for those antics.
Yeah, whoa, I like that jacket. It says Yellow Metal. You're a little early. You were a little early in there.
From Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
So Wade, you gotta wonder if it's going to come back to bite Penta and Dragon Lee for sticking their nose in the Vision's business last week.
Well, it's really started when Penta came along a few weeks ago to protect Rey Mysterio, and I agree with you. I get having friends in the locker room, people you respect. What I don't understand is putting your neck on the line against a group like the Vision. We know full well their mantra, their MO, it is to destroy every human in their path until they acquire all of the power and all of the gold in WWE.
I knew I heard something. They're back. I gotta open the door.
This team that he's been forming with Bronson Reed, they understand each other. In Austin's words, they've been through a lot in their career. Bronson Reed at one point was on the top of the world down at NXT before he was fired by the company, had to fight his way back to a tough time to get back to where he is today. And Austin Theory went through a lot of the same things when he was injured and believing in the hype a bit too much and understands that now he has to dig down deep and fight for this. That's what he's trying to do.
Well, I'll tell you right now, there is this disease among a lot of young people in this industry. When things are going well, when you first start off, you just expect opportunities to keep getting handed to you. You think you're on an easy street. It doesn't work like that. And both Austin Theory and Bronson Reed in different ways have tasted the bitter reality of this industry. Nobody's handing you anything. You have to take it. And they are really embracing that philosophy now inside the Vision.
So Austin starts things off with Penta here tonight in this tag team matchup. Austin Theory says he's operating under the motto now of I don't stop, I don't fold, and I don't forget. Because those are the three phrases which
It didn't say set, it just said table.
every day.
Different human being in the body of
Gotta look to make sure it's a set, because I was about to say a set is doesn't cost for that cheaply. That's why when I looked, it said I saw price tags all over the benches, and I'm like, oh, no wonder it was that cheap, because it's only the table included. You have to order the chairs and bench separately.
And may have done so. And Penta up over the top. Man with no fear. And Penta with a run sends Theory toward the ropes.
Well, no fear is certainly being tested to its limits when mixing it up with a group like the Vision. But right now,
Klingblade,
no fear is in complete control of this one. Perhaps there is reason behind that mentality.
Oh! And Theory now with a big kick right to the face. Penta celebrating it prematurely, drags Penta to the corner, and here comes the 330-pounder, the Oscilla, Big Bronson Reed.
In the chest of Penta there, and obviously that works when you've got a big Oscilla like Bronson Reed in there.
Oscilla.
Penta now looking to use their athleticism and quickness to take the big man down. Big kick to the face by Dragon Lee. Penta gonna follow things up again. There's that handstand into the kick. Dragon Lee with a basement drop kick of his own. Cover now on Reed. Could be a massive win, and what a kick out by Reed.
With authority there. That is exactly the kind of offense you need to be hitting.
It's cold. It's getting cold in here.
Hit and move. You know you've got him on movement. You certainly do not have him on power.
And Dragon Lee again hanging out of the ropes, allowing him to look at Lee go. And this time Reed sent toward the corner. Dragon Lee didn't get all of that, but maybe enough.
Start here though from Dragon Lee and Penta. They've got Bronson Reed turned completely inside out on this one. It's rare you see Bronson Reed treated like this early in a matchup.
Dragon Lee now from the top rope, cross body. Just into the
Huh?
just slams him to the
There's
mat.
price tags all over the chairs and stuff.
In the middle of the ring there, and that was it. That was Dragon Lee just getting a little too overexcited.
It doesn't make sense why a table is $119 and why a chair is $200.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't say setback though.
Left hand by Theory. Ignoring Dragon Lee outside the ring. Loosen the tooth in the process.
Wouldn't be price tags on all of this stuff, if so.
Then we just gonna get one of these dining room chairs from Walmart. Cause what the hell? You think we're gonna pay $170 for a
I think
table,
it comes with the bench, not those.
$160 for
I think
5 chairs each, 3 chairs each.
Yeah, it comes with the bench, not those chairs.
One chair. We might as well eat dinner on the chair.
Create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
The World Championships. I'll try not to react. First to 50 wins. So tense. Boys, get aside.
Try not to fumble. That's beastland.
KSI wins. Now it's your turn.
My turn?
More boosts and rewards all postseason long. Only on Fan.
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzled with? Ooh, fire. Mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Only at
Yes, 50, I had 55.
Twisted tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans. Want the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea hard iced tea. Milk with tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
For me, the goal is always the climb. It will be the biggest urban free solo climb ever. And it's good. It doesn't really have. The only thing you have to worry about is not falling off.
And we are back in front of over 11,000. First time ever Monday Night Raw comes to you from Dusseldorf, Germany. Divisions Austin Theory and Bronson Reed picking apart Dragon Lee and Penta in this tag team match. Paul Heyman at ringside. Logan Paul is at ringside as well. You know, we mentioned this just a couple of moments ago. Logan Paul now, thanks to Paul Heyman, a full-timer in WWE, had been chastised by WWE fans for years. His Theory now with an athletic drop kick into that Samoan drop. Theory now cover, hook of the leg. Lee kicks out at 2.
If Logan Paul is that good as a part-timer, imagine how great he's going to be now. He's full-time here on Raw. Simply no stopping the man. Just like there is no stopping the vision. And Austin Theory, this is giving everyone a full display of why Paul Heyman wanted him as part of this group.
That was that impressive style we talked about a little bit ago. Constantly applying pressure to his opponent, smothering his opponent. The deeper the match goes, the more pressure Theory has been able to apply.
And I like that word pressure, because pressure is always there when you're part of the vision. You have to deliver. You've got to earn your keep. No time to slip up whatsoever. And talking of slip-ups, this may be
Hi there.
Inches away from it. Oh, was inches away. He just got decapitated.
Sorry if I'm not paying attention. Frankly, I don't really care about this match, but also I'm just looking for a dining set.
All these different personalities together to meld them in this group. We're all bought into the same vision of Heyman.
Yeah, all got completely different physical strengths, but all very different personalities. Oh my God! What a counter! Right on the top of the head, perhaps a little too cocky there with Bronson Reed. Now seeing stars, and that window is barely open for Dragon Lee, but he may be able to get the flash mount Penta in here.
Dragon Lee into the attack. Lots of tax theory. Here comes Penta. And now Penta will pick up the pace for his team. Oh! And backstabber by Penta. Cover. Hooks both legs and a kick out.
This crowd completely coming alive, fully aware of what a game-changer moment that tag to Penta was. One of the greatest luchadors in history. Now going up a full head of steam, but watch out.
Theory had him on his shoulders momentarily. And a big kick by Penta to Theory, who's been rocked, tag made to Dragon Lee.
This ain't too bad. It does.
Theory up over the top into the floor, and Bronson Reed dropped to the floor as well. Hogan Paul pays for it.
That is a popular double super kick in this Dusseldorf crowd.
Dragon Lee up over the top.
Pinpoint landing, just wiping out the vision. Bronson Reed is barely moving. Logan Paul getting one for good measure too. Austin Theory down and out.
Oh my goodness! From the breaker! Breaker's here! And he broke Lee in half with a spear! Broad breaker still stinging from the defeat to Paul.
And yeah, who would have guessed that Braun Breaker would show up?
Well, this absolute head case has now totally lost it in that ring. Blood boiling from losing against CM Punk last week. And he's got that down look in his eye, Cole.
Oh, Dragon Lee.
Manager warned Paul Heyman, if Breaker shows up, send him home. I'm not in the mood for this. And speaking of this, our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Not tonight. I told Heyman that I said it ain't happening. And it ain't happening. You gave me a bad intentions, you might as well go home. You might as well go home because it ain't happening. Not tonight.
That doesn't mean those two can't. You idiot. Run to him. Run to Dragon Lee, why don't you? There's not enough Adam Pearsons. I'm fucking done with you. Yeah. Yep. Fired. Fired. Fired.
What happened? He's beating up CM Punk?
No. Braun Breaker put his hands on Adam Pearce. You're good, Kim. Well, why are you telling me? Well, you telling me.
Dave Chappelle came over there too.
Yeah, all those people.
You see Dave Chappelle, Rosie O'Donnell, and Leah. Look at all those people now.
Kevin James, Britney Spears.
great star will be discovered.
If it's anything like the old one, most of them should be famous 10 years from now.
4 furlongs free. Fix my 50 on later.
4 furlongs free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4 furlongs free. Now stop focusing on that block of fire. Press the flower pickers, Frank.
4 furlongs free. Fudge the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4 footlong free.
Over the years, people have called him superhuman. But I'm not. Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. Got those breathing interruptions during sleep, the loud snoring, choking, and daytime fatigue. It could be OSA. Talk to your doctor. There's nothing superhuman about ignoring OSA symptoms.
Lasagna? As in... lasagna?
60% of cats are overweight. Feed them Iams Healthy Weight.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
New day, same routine, same old
Sure
bang.
says with set one.
She's switched to charm. Game changer. Which means she's getting cash back. Everyday purchases build her credit. And the savings? Working overtime.
No banking fee-free.
So
So don't bank your own way. Bank smarter. Good chime. Everyone's got to tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
I love having McDonald's just for myself.
Moments ago, the destruction of an unhinged Braun Breaker. First, it was a massive spear to Dragon Lee, which threw the tag team match out.
Yeah, massive doesn't do it justice, Cole. Look at that rudder here in Dusseldorf for Braun Breaker hitting top speed 23 miles an hour. He was just losing it at the desk, just being thankful the connection wasn't on us, but at Penta, he wasn't to be spared. Got a spear of his own, and you thought maybe things were over at that point.
They increased the mic now.
Adam Pearce trying his best to take control, but behind him a massive tsunami. The damage from the Vision continued, and unfortunately it got even worse from there. With verbal threats from GM Adam Pearce being thrown around, things suddenly get very physical, and there may be some severe consequences for the Vision, especially Braun Breaker after that.
It took the entire Vision to separate Breaker from our general manager.
What?
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah. Good. Yeah, bro.
Y'all good? Y'all straight?
Yeah, okay, bro.
Hey, y'all let me know if y'all need anything. All right?
Yeah,
hang in there. Y'all straight?
Yeah, no problem, bro. Hey. What's the reach, you know?
And they will pay for it. Oh, Javon Evans, you're gonna get in the...
We're not done talking!
Well, I am.
Look at me, I'm doing a damn thing! And now you put your hands on me! Look at me when I'm talking to you! Who are you listening to? You ain't learning a damn thing putting your hands on the boss, so guess what? You can have some time to think about it because you are suspended indefinitely! Indefinitely!
Ew. All the spit. They spit. He spit just as much, so...
That was a very big mistake. You are damn right it was! The biggest mistake he ever made in his career, thanks to you!
I'm talking about you.
I
Pierce, as the general manager, respectfully, from my vantage point, you put your hands on him first.
Hiya.
Oh, Heyman's got a point. Heyman is.
No, he doesn't, because I'm the boss.
Crisis. The best legal minds in the world can't get Adam Pearce out of that one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's switch gears and lighten up the mood a little bit. Let's talk about WrestleMania. Yeah,
Hi, Triple H. Mania Bitches stuff came in. Top of your inbox.
I will take a look now. Thank you. This should be interesting.
Hey, Paul. I'm Peyton Manning.
Hey, Paul, what's going on, man? John Berthold here.
Hey, what's up, Triple H?
Triple H! Eric Andre.
What are we looking to see, bro? Bonjour, Mr. Levesque. Here's my pitch. It's a little different.
Got it here. This is what I'm thinking.
Eli and I tag team at WrestleMania.
What I'm interested in is Dom Mysterio, the musical.
Seriously.
I already shown everybody what I can do at the world's most famous arena. Imagine what I can do at WrestleMania 42.
What's the right way for me to come back? I don't think it's on the court necessarily. I think it's in the ring.
Allegiant Stadium, big boat comes through.
I walk away as the new women's champion.
Starting to regret asking for these.
I'm gonna bring the ultimate energy. Let's go, baby. Here we go.
I like the Matt with his greasy hair.
Can you just tell him my email's down?
Triple H. Well, sissy, let me know when I can come wrestle. I like to.
Is that even legal?
What is?
At WrestleMania.
I am your man. I stand by. Put me in, Paul.
He shocked the
Let's
world.
try it out.
All the
It's gonna be
celebrities.
a long road to WrestleMania.
Wow, all the titles he ever won. So that was a Triple H team. That was a Triple H take on it.
Wait, you know the best thing about this job is we don't have to beg the boss to be at WrestleMania. We're going to have a front row seat. Also, front row seat next Monday night when Monday Night Raw comes to Belfast, Northern Ireland. A reminder, a very special start time, 8 o'clock local in Belfast, 3 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States, 12 noon on the West Coast for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. And Becky Lynch believes that, well, she's going to have the home field advantage when she heads to Belfast next week to defend the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Maxine Dupree, who promises to break Becky Lynch's ankle next week.
Get this, will it be a Belfast banger for Balor? Because it is official prior to Adam Pearce's vision problems. He did book this match for next week. CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Ireland's own Finn Balor.
Oh, but Femi, where are you going? H is that, just ask, he'll tell. Just ask him, he'll tell you. Nope. You wish that's what he would do?
Femi, now a former NXT champion. The ruler last week defeated Leon Slater, and then in a highly emotional moment, he relinquished the NXT championship as he gets ready for either Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. Again, so what happens to the vacant NXT title? We'll find out more tomorrow night on NXT.
Main event time.
It's main event time!
Out of sync.
said, this business is about respect. Respecting the ring, respecting your opponent, and respecting those who have paved the way for everyone in this industry. AJ Styles said that he and John Cena bonded over respect in what was a tremendous rivalry in the career of both of those men. And tonight, AJ Styles vows to teach Gunther some respect.
I don't care what AJ Styles vows, he has to get the job done.
I got some McDonald's on the way just for me.
General tap out. Those are big claims, but I get AJ is highly motivated, and now it's time to execute. AJ Styles versus Gunther next.
How much was the tip that came in? 300 grand. This is my crime scene. I will run it the way I see fit. Tell me what's going on. It'd be so much easier if we just stole this money. What did you say?
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from a yard sale. Oh, good. We're still doing this. Doing what? Well, the holiday offer. Well, big wireless company stopped doing theirs in January, so I wanted to make sure that we don't stop loving our customers just because it's December's over. Is future me micromanaging me? Just cut the offer. Well, it's your commercial now. Man, it's insufferable. This is how you're using time travel, you irresponsible son of a...
Here's to the stop that never stopped.
Mommy, I ordered McDonald's for myself.
Huh?
I ordered McDonald's
Just
for
one spot
myself.
to
Hug,
America's
Mommy.
number one spot
Come
for
on,
wings.
hug.
This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
I'm getting super slam. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new slamming meal deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert.
What?
If you've got room. Good luck. Denny's new slamming meal deal starting at $5.99.
No, it's not.
Hey guys, Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. You get a pizza. You get a pizza. We all get pizza. Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie?
Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Montreal, it's Fight Weekend. Friday Night SmackDown throws the first punch. Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. Tickets on sale now.
And as we get set for our main event on Monday Night Raw, Raw is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. AJ Styles in the ring, getting set to take on the ring general Gunther. Let's go back to Jackie Redmond.
I'm here with Gunther ahead of tonight's main event. Gunther, earlier tonight,
Hi
AJ
there.
Styles was very honest in talking about respect and your lack.
AJ. How dare him to slap me across the face for something that he has no involvement in. And how disrespectful to do that to the greatest professional wrestler in this company right now. But most importantly, how disrespectful to do that to the man that made John Cena tap out like a little bitch. So if I'm capable of doing that to the so-called greatest of all time, AJ shouldn't worry about respect. AJ should worry about what's going to happen to him after that bell rings.
earning this reputation as a career killer, retiring both Hall of Famer Goldberg and the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Frosty reception here in Dusseldorf, Romania. Of course, this is Sammy home after Austria. Frosty's stare, he is pointing in the direction of AJ Styles after he was humiliated by the phenomenal one last week with that slap. And there are usually consequences to humiliating the ring general, and they may be about to play out.
So to set the stage for our main event, here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Holy crap, I didn't realize Raw was on early today. Yeah, they're in Germany today, so that's why.
And his
But I didn't expect people to show up early that much for the stream anyway, because I know some people are still at work. But if I didn't do it early, I would just get nothing but spoiler assholes in my chat box. What are my thoughts on Chris Jericho coming back for a farewell tour to his career? Of course I love it, but I'm just sorry to say that I really don't have any, like, deep cut memories of Chris Jericho, because I was a toddler by the time he was hot. I really only remember his days with Kevin Owens. That's the only time I really remember Chris Jericho. Like, any other time before that, I have no idea.
Styles is not going to have a tougher match than this one before us right now. We know all about the storied career of AJ Styles. He's taken on all comers. He's never once been in the ring with the ring general and has no idea what he's about to face.
So Styles looking to use his veteran instincts to put this Terminator of a man Gunther away. And Styles took the chop coming and went right to the back of the knee, the hamstring of Gunther to take early control.
That was a highly accurate shot there from AJ Styles, completely crumbling the ring general, taking away that powerful base of his in the early goings. AJ clearly knows he's not going to win a power battle with Gunther, so hobble him early and you've got a chance.
I've got some incredible statistics to throw your way, Wade, as it comes to Gunther. Since he arrived in WWE 4 years ago today, Gunther has gone 63 wins in
I have to look out for my McDonald's order.
Title one-on-one matches. Gunther is 32-0. That does not bode well for Mr. Styles tonight.
I'll give you an even better statistic than that, Michael Cole, although they were quite incredible. Listen to this one. Gunther and John Cena tap out like a beat.
But in case you guys didn't hear me the first time, I said today's my niece's birthday. She turned 1, so leave any sweet treats emoji for her, because her birthday theme is a sweet one, so it's gonna be all dessert themed.
Gunther is just too good.
Gunther now with a side headlock, wrestling Styles to the.
It's gonna be dessert and basically girly themed.
What does he have to do to knock off this man?
Well, I like that start, hobbling Gunther from the off. The question is, can you out-wrestle Gunther? And if you're going to make Gunther tap out, you have to out-wrestle him. That might be mission impossible. I think AJ's biggest chance of winning this one is taking the high-flying route.
And again, back to the hamstring, AJ Styles, and that's just ticking Gunther off, I think, and getting side headlock on Styles. What does Gunther need to do to knock off the phenomenal?
He needs to remember that his mind is a compassion-free zone. But he is callous and sickening with the body of AJ Styles as is humanly possible. This has turned into a disaster class in the early going for the ring general.
We wondered all week long about what the strategy would be for Styles tonight. Those well-placed kicks to the back of the knee, the hamstring of Gunther's, hobbled Gunther up, now Gunther taken down.
We have seen Gunther in these kind of predicaments in the past. He has a rare ability to withstand incredible amounts of pressure, make his way through and still get back on top, and he's going to be tested now by AJ.
And you notice Styles went into the ring to break the count, because Styles wants to count out Gunther. He doesn't want to count out victory tonight.
And right there, that was a huge error. You take wins any way you can against Gunther, and that method you just mentioned, roll in the ring, break the count, open up the window for Gunther to strike and get back on top.
The official rods the bottom, admonishing Gunther, saying, get in the ring.
And again, it was a huge error of AJ to insist that he's going to tap Gunther out. I do not think that's possible.
Uh-oh, Styles landed on his feet, delivered a kick wave, and here comes AJ with that sliding knee, dropping Gunther again.
Yeah, that knee caught the left temple of Gunther, and he just crumbled on that, and he's grabbing that left knee still, and several shots to the lower extremity of Gunther, and Gunther's in a bad way here.
Yeah, Gunther trying to, somehow get away from Styles and has not been able to. And Styles again with that pinpoint strikes, caught now though by Gunther. And there's a clothesline that floors Styles, and that's what Gunther was looking for.
And I'll tell you right now, Cole, that was a desperation.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And usually when guys pull off a desperation move, it's not particularly devastating. When it's Gunther though, it's still completely decapitating.
Very bad.
For the chop, Styles able to block it again, and AJ doing a great job here. Staying away from those chops of Gunther as he delivers some of his own.
It's been nice hit and move, but then again, perhaps a mistake overpowered against Gunther. Gunther reversing it.
Right.
Drops AJ off the ropes to the floor. Talk about a game changer for the ring.
Right there, watched AJ Styles back when he was in TNA when he was younger. He might have been the most athletic and amazing performer I ever saw. No, I didn't see his TNA time. But I have seen all the times that he went back to TNA to compete there as well as me probably watching his, like, you know, first appearance in the AMC broadcast of TNA now that they have a network in AMC. I just probably won't stream it because AMC is a tougher network to bypass when it comes to copyrights, because Walking Dead, I've seen a lot of Walking Dead videos get taken down because of AMC, so they're much more stricter. Some networks are okay, some networks are chill, but not all networks, especially ones that have popular shows such as Walking Dead. And how AMC is more on the classic side. So a lot of classic movies always get copyrighted. I know this is not a movie per se, but it's still an AMC show now, so this will be considered an AMC original now that they're under a network.
Max out. He's a credit wrecker. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Max out. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
What she saw makes her a target.
The kid was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Find out who that girl is.
What he knows makes him a weapon.
The only way that I can protect you is to stop the people that are doing this.
You care about her, don't you?
The girl is his Achilles heel. We're doubling down.
Safety is the most important thing to me.
Promise me you're not going to die.
Shelter radar.
Hey, I thought you were going to wait until tonight to do your live stream for Raw. I was, but a lot of asshole people be going in my chat lately and just spoiling it for me, so I'm not taking that chance anymore.
Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
So I gave up my napping time to stream.
What next? I see love on your horizon. And a trip to a strange new land. Child within you will awaken. And you will meet your destiny.
You took your time.
AJ, RVD, and Rey Mysterio are the only three wrestlers I can think of
for
that have
AJ
been able
Styles
to
is
wrestle
over
that
11,000
high-paced, high-flying group style for so many years. Those three are just built different. Yeah. According to Rey Mysterio, chirotherapy works. But I forgot, it's not really a normal, it's not really normal chiropractor visits. It's like this special kind. I don't know. Whatever.
And another chop by Gunther, who just wants to maim people. He wants to end people's careers.
But AJ Styles knows his time is up now, so that's why he's preparing for it now. Rey Mysterio can do it. Rey Mysterio can do it in his own free will, but that don't mean he has to.
John Cena when he made him tap out, but of course fire still burning inside AJ Styles.
And Gunther, though, in a clothesline again.
As for RVD, he just wants to stay retired and have his first child.
All that supreme movement of AJ Styles, his body is starting to look like a mannequin.
Well, not have his first child. He has twins actually. Yeah, I remember that they said they're having twins, or they had twins.
That is the perfect word for what describes what Gunther does to his opponents. Mocking Cena, they come back to fight him. AJ takes him out of the knee, and here comes AJ Styles.
Yeah, a rare unforced error from Gunther there. Again, a little too cocky, trying to send too loud a message to somebody as good as the
Dragon screw to Gunther. As Styles continues to work on the leg. Another one to Gunther, and Styles now has Gunther in trouble.
Well, this has clearly been the mission all along for AJ Styles. This is the strategy. This is the first thing he went for, that left leg of Gunther. And those leg attacks are completely relentless at this point.
And Styles then in the corner now, and now Styles starting to build momentum. A second win coming out. AJ lifting Gunther up on his shoulders. Gunther, though, with a waist lock. Went for the clothesline again. Styles caught him with that Pele kick. And now Styles, this is why he's working on the leg for the calf crusher. To win to the leg for the submission move. The calf crusher by Styles. And now Gunther, middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. Will he tap out? AJ says he'll tap Gunther. He's tapped before. He tapped the Mania to Jey Uso. Will he tap tonight? AJ Styles.
A long-ranging body of Gunther needs to reach out.
There will be another Rey. I don't think there'll ever be anyone else on his side that can with the big show and actually make it look believable. Yep. Too bad we'll never have nothing like that again, though.
To work on the leg throughout the matchup to get Gunther in a vulnerable position to be able to put in the calf crusher submission. Styles almost had it.
Good WWE just kind of really showed that they can't handle having huge superstars because there's no one equally as huge to overpower them because all the average wrestlers are too small and they would easily overpower.
AJ Styles though get hung up on the top rope for momentarily. And that little slip up by Styles cost him as Gunther took over.
That's the word, slip. You cannot afford a single slip, not even a mistake. The slightest slip and you are toast against Gunther. And now locked in is that sleeper. Tied him in the rope, so there will be a break. Presumably, Gunther's going to let go. Wait a second.
Oh, AJ Styles though turns it around and goes back to work on the injured leg.
Smart move there from AJ, just when Gunther was distracted by the referee's count, going back to that left knee and hurting in a big way now. It's Gunther.
And now Styles has an opportunity. Gunther, you see how he's reacting, how he's grabbing his left knee. Then the point of attack by Styles. Off the top rope. Oh, over the top rope with a bad leg by Styles. And a kick out.
Not a move you see too often from AJ Styles. That springboard 360 leg drop right to the leg of Gunther. Almost been worked over so badly. It's almost the entire weight of AJ landing sideways on the knee of Gunther. That is one way to tear an ACL, PCL, meniscus, or whatever else is in there.
Yeah, but Gunther learning all about what AJ Styles.
Did I enjoy the few hours of the show? It's average. They only had to start it this early because time difference. So it's just because it started early doesn't mean that it's gonna be an extravagant show. It's average. That's all I can say, spoiler free about it. Nothing too bad happened.
And a great move by Styles to turn that into a pinning combination. Styles went to the Pele again. And Gunther, though, the lady gave out on him, but didn't
Didn't get all of that clothesline like he normally does, but got enough and stacking it down with a powerbomb.
Powerbomb to Styles. Step on cover. AJ kicked out. He's still in it.
AJ Styles running on fumes. I thought that was it. You saw the difficulty Gunther had getting some momentum for that clothesline. It's almost stumbling and connected. And then the powerbomb certainly did a hell of a lot of damage, but you saw on the pin even Gunther had to lift his left leg up. He did so much damage, he didn't get enough leverage to stay the pin as hard as he really would.
Yeah, the AJ Styles chant for over 11,000 here tonight. It is our main event on Monday Night Raw, live from Düsseldorf, Germany. The first time ever from this city. And what a treat they're getting. Gunther and AJ Styles in a great matchup.
Absolute killer match. So much brutality.
Let me down. Come on, AJ. Let me down.
Oh, he will. Twice this time. He slapped me twice this time.
Gunther with a slap of his own. And now.
Where's the fire now, huh?
Ultimate disrespect by Gunther here.
No, not at all, Michael Cole. That is payback for last week. That's not disrespect.
Hi there.
AJ earned that in my book.
AJ stumbles back toward the rope, still on his feet somehow. And AJ's got fight left in him. Gunther went for the headlock, and AJ Styles from behind. Gunther trying to hang on, and he does it. Styles goes through again. Looking for the calf crusher once again. Now he's got it in.
What a transition, and Gunther once again in sheer agony.
Long Island, New York.
And again, working on the bad leg. The leg that Styles has worked out throughout this entire matchup. And if there's one kick in the armor, Gunther is the tap out.
Oh my God.
A couple of times, but now
I've never seen that.
by slamming Styles' head into the mat.
I know this was a while ago, but what are your thoughts on the girl who won the NXT belt accidentally after she hurt? Yeah, the winner. You're talking about D. Hale and Blake Monroe. I knew it was a mistake, and I knew because it was a mistake that they would be kind of assholes about it and just make her lose the title just like that. And the only thing I didn't think would happen is that she would lose it to Izzy Dane. That's the only thing I didn't think would happen, but now that she did, that's another reason to keep the Tatum and Izzy feud running. Did Liv Morgan and Roxanne and Raquel had a backstage promo? Well, Roxanne and Liv had a backstage promo with Finn Balor. As for Raquel, she attacked Stephanie Bakir again, but it wasn't as bad as it was last week. I don't think that's too big of a spoiler, though.
Screaming in pain, rolled through by Styles. Styles now has it locked in again. Got it locked in again. Center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
Oh, just inches away from the ropes moments ago. Wait a second.
Wait a minute. AJ Styles. I think Styles is saying that Gunther tapped.
I didn't see a tap. I didn't either, but referee apparently didn't see a tap. Wait a second.
Oh dear, what is happening?
The match is going to continue, okay? I didn't see a tap. The match is going to continue.
Oh, God! A low blow by Gunther! The official never saw it. You heard Ron Zapata say the match.
I didn't even see myself, so I can't vouch for this.
Gunther delivered a low blow. And AJ Styles now.
AJ thought he had this one.
Defenseless.
Let me see the replay again so I can observe it.
Gunther picks up the victory.
feuds.
Here is your winner, the Ring General, Gunther!
Only now we'll go. And wait, I'm confused, right? Because let's show you what happened.
Once you're locked in, Gunther a million miles from the ropes. In theory, it should be over. I'm watching Gunther's hands here.
Now, I'm being told now that we have another angle.
Yeah, here's another angle.
From the backside, and Gunther
Yes!
Gunther is tapped out.
Okay, there.
AJ Styles should have won this match.
He tapped his ass. That's what he tapped.
And here's the look.
Yeah, he didn't see it. Because seeing is believing.
So here's the powerbomb that really ended it after that low blow by Raquel. But let me be clear, here's the three count. A tap out is irrelevant unless acknowledged by the referee.
I agree, but Gunther tapped out.
That is the smartest thing I have ever seen, Gunther. That was incredible. How do you get out of a calf cruncher? If you can't get to the rope, you just need to outsmart AJ Styles. And Gunther did that.
Why did Stephanie McCary came to her? She doesn't listen. She's injured. Yeah, I know, but some secretary do that.
AJ Styles
No, he
felt
didn't.
the tap out. The official was in perfect position.
And that's the reason why this feud will continue, just like I knew it would. Just not like this. I didn't think it was because of this.
Completely blindsided. That is a tap out, but if the referee can't see it, it's not acknowledged. It doesn't count. And AJ should have kept a hold on until the ref acknowledged it. He didn't.
I know, he tapped AJ, I get it. A very distraught Styles in the ring. Meanwhile, Gunther with a big old smile on his face knew exactly what he was doing, at least it seems.
And here it is. There is more than one way to skin a cat in this game. And if there is another way, Gunther will find it. And the Ring General completely outsmarting AJ Styles here. It may be distasteful.
Yeah, are you proud of yourself still looking at that?
Well, Gunther with the win tonight. Controversial as it is.
Well, unfortunately, I can't really give a recap because my food's about to come here. But as far as how the show is, it's really average. Nothing big happened here, and nothing like even tease-worthy happened either. So that's nothing. I won't give too much spoilers away because I know people are still at work and they didn't even see this. They knew it was on, but they couldn't see it. So I'm gonna keep it spoiler-free. So if you're planning on watching this later on, just click on this stream because it'll be available now. So you can watch it along with me and know all my opinions about everything that happened once you watch it. Gunther is annoying. Keep saying that he tap out scene and nobody cares. I know. That's the point. But anyway, that's all that really happened. I won't give too much away because I know people didn't really see the stream who are my regulars, so I'll give you all the chance to watch it yourself and watch it like, you know, now saved. So I'm just going to get my food and I'm going to relax now. Sleep for 2 hours because I told you I skipped my nap because usually I nap around this time. I get home at like maybe 2:30 and then I nap at like 3 o'clock and then I nap till 4:30 or 5 the latest. So that's what usually happens. But since it started early, I couldn't do that. So I'm just going to eat and then relax like I was supposed to. So as always, the Knockin Chu Out stream, Instagram, and Discord are in the description below. Follow them. I'm on Haii until further notice, but follow them anyway. And as always, my donation links, Ko-Fi or Cash App. Any and all donations are accepted and I appreciate it. Thank you. And the wrestling server is not available now, but it will be available later. I'll put it up later, so when you're going to revisit the stream, you could just tap on it to watch it there because I know not all people have Netflix, so I'll have it available soon. But if you want it now, you could just go on a previous stream and then click the home watermark and then it should be right at the top. So that's how you can watch it, like, you know, early now. You should do a movie reaction channel or gaming channel. Oh, no. I'm not doing no movie reaction channel because that's way too much copyright that I have no idea how to bypass. Others do, but I don't. So that would just be hard at first for me. So, and I don't have that much store. I don't even have that much storage to be downloading movies like that, as well as just recording, time to record it anyway. gaming channel, that's like, you know, in the back of my head. But until I have all the equipment required, and as well as like, you know, the transfer thing, I mainly just need a laptop. That's what I need to get in. But I can't, like, you know, afford a laptop right now because there are important matters we have to deal with, and I can't be selfish on just one thing. What do you think? Who do you think should beat Lesnar if he retires after this year? Sorry to say, but I really don't care, because I don't care about Brock Lesnar. He's a part-time worker, and whoever manages to defeat him, it won't matter that much to me because they got the job done. They're lucky enough to get the job done. But he's promoted in WrestleMania, so eventually we'll see him around that time. But that's all for me. I'm going to get my food now because it's about to come here. So I'll leave you guys to it. So I'll see you. I love you. And remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.